normally take it, the stream has like a 12-second buffer, so if I don't talk for like a solid 12 seconds, you know why. Yes, hi, hello, no one's watching this. If you're really watching it, why? Hi! Hi, Linda! It says no one's watching, but hello! I'm drawing the new boy. Who is this? I can't remember his real name. I heard it literally 30 minutes ago. You know, I'm just chilling. Just chilling, doing some doodles of the boy, him. I don't really know what to say. This is the first time I've blanked on a stream. You know, I've got clown music going on in the background because, you know, I'm feeling the clown fever, because, you know, we've got Clownfucker Central in 4 hours, I think? Yeah, he's cool looking. He's one of my new favourites. Yeah. I like him a lot, so I'm gonna try to do him justice. That's silly, so he can smile. He's also doing this because I couldn't work out how to draw the hand. Oh, it's the music lag. I'm sorry, I'll put it down. I sort of judge it on whether I can hear it or not. But, you know, it's fine. My voice is still recovering a lot. I did say this. My voice is recovering quite a lot, so if I cut out the stream and just turn up the music a little bit, then you know why. It's because my voice is really hurting today. But I wanted to stream, because, like, I don't know, I like drawing. I like streaming while drawing. It's relaxing. You know? Yeah. I suddenly lose all ability to draw while I'm talking though, so if I have to like shut up to draw this hand, I'm really sorry. It's just, I'm not very good at drawing. I don't know if you could tell by the state of this absolute mess hand here. I'm not very good at doing it. Oh god. Lines, how do they work? I haven't lined anything in a really long time either. I sort of forgot how to do it. I've sort of forgot how to draw in general, and I'm trying to reteach myself because, like, I miss being able to draw well. But all I'm doing is, like, looking at other people who have, like, a cartoonier style, and I'm like, damn, I want to do that. So now I'm making the fingers all big, and, like, chunky arms, which I'm cool with. You know? But, like, I'm struggling. Hi, Jay! Hi! How are you? Well, I mean, we talked, like, 10 minutes ago, but still, it's cool. Yeah, I'm chilling, thinking about this boy. Does anyone know his real name? I can't remember his real name. Can someone remind me, because I'm really struggling. Because I just keep calling him Who Is This? But, like, everyone keeps calling him Hoops, which I think is great, and I wish that was his real name, but James said he had a canon name, and then it was in the announcement for him, and I can't remember what it is at all. I watched the podcast literally 10 minutes ago. Anyway, have I finished lining this? Am I missing something? I remember I was really close to lining it, but I just didn't want to do that hand, so I've been putting it off for like the last couple hours. Am I done? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's go for it. No, yeah, I'm just thinking about how cool this boy is. I love him. Because James said he was like, fucking transparency. Here. James said he was like, just a child, just a clown child. And I was like, that is the greatest thing I've heard in my actual life. No, because, like, who doesn't love a tiny clown baby? You know, he's like Caliborn, if Caliborn was a purple blood. And, like, you know, less murderous and more fun. I guess. He's not anything like Caliborn. You know what I'm getting at? It's like a child raised by Gamzee. I can't really English today. I had to write an essay today in English again. Shock horror, but writing English essays is really difficult for me for some reason, because I'm always just like, I don't know what I'm writing, so I'm just gonna bullshit everything. But like, not to like pull it into, not to like go on about my personal life, because, you know, no one cares, but I find writing essays very difficult, but I like doing it, and I don't know why. I'm a little bit sort of insane, which is why I like writing, you know, essays about Vriska and how great she is, you know, and that's it. That's the only essay I could probably, you know what, one day, Vriska will be on my curriculum, and I won't be in school for that day, but you better believe I'll be advocating for it all the time. Sorry, I'm struggling with words a lot today. I've been very, like, because my voice is dying, my stutter's playing up a little bit, so I'm trying to just, you know, relax, take a chill, but I'm really struggling. I don't know why. Today my stutter's been playing up, like, a lot. So I'm really sorry if I, like, just lose track of what I'm saying, or I can't say a word properly. I'm dying. Thank you, Linus. Sorry, I haven't flicked back in, like, 10 minutes, but thank you. I'm really trying with the lines. I know if, like, the thing I've always hated about my art is, like, line work. I've never been able to do it. There was a big phase for, like, a full year where I just didn't do line art, and it looked awful. It looked absolutely awful. But, like, I just didn't want to ever do line art, and the reason I started doing it again was because I did like a style trade with someone, and I had to line for that, and I was like, you know what, okay, like, this looks better, can I just do this? So I did, and I just started doing it again, but I was awful at it for such a long time, and I still kind of am. Line art is like my worst enemy. I wish I could do good, you know? I'm a struggling artist, doing struggling artist things. Oh no, that was not supposed to happen. I keep forgetting to put my selection source on. Fun tip, people who don't know how to use Sai. If you go into your bucket tool, there's an option here where you can hit target selection source, and then when you go onto this layer, you hit selection source, and then you can just fill in underneath that layer, and it will treat it as if it's like a clip layer. So, like, if you're ever, you know, like, trying to do art and you can't, just, you know, just ask me. I've been using Sai for 3 years now, upwards of August 2015. And I did not know a lot of this stuff for such a long time. It's ridiculous. I was like, I was watching, like, I remember watching The Odd Ones Out, and he was talking about stabilizers, and I was like, this is 2017. I didn't know what a stabilizer was for 2 years. You can really tell. But, you know, I got it. I've got the hang of the arts now, I think, for the most part. I did say I am losing my art skills slowly, and I'm really hoping it doesn't decline anymore, because it's the thing that brings me joy. I'm trying. I don't know. How many people are watching this? 3 people watching this. Hello to the 2 people who aren't talking. You're scaring me by just being there. Please, please help. You know, I'm just chilling, drawing this boy. This chill boy. I didn't do his feet. Oh, I haven't drawn toes in so long, which sounds like a really awful thing to say, but you know what I mean. Like, the last time I drew toes was like, I'm trying to think who it was. I don't remember. I think maybe it was, the last one I'm thinking of is the drawing I did for Girl by Deoko. I cannot think of what I mean right now. We'll go with that, because I don't want to focus on this. I just realised I also coloured his face by the way. I coloured his face wrong, and now I've got to go over the eyes again. Ugh, me. Juggalo face paint is something I struggle drawing, which is why I never draw Gamzee, ever, because I struggle a lot with drawing Juggalo face paint, and just the shapes with it. So like, yeah, I should do that, and then, cause it's like, I don't know, I find it really difficult. What's that like? So he's got like he looks like Batman. He has like the Batman symbol draping down his face, I guess. Thank you, Jay. What was so cursed? What did I say? I've completely forgotten. Drawing toes. Was that the thing you're calling me cursed for? Because I'm gonna be honest, toes exist. Just because people want to eat toes doesn't mean my toe drawing ability has to be, you know, disgraced by the name of, I'm gonna call him out by name, fucking Eric. It's not my fault Eric wants to eat toes, okay? I can draw toes as much as I want. Anyway, I haven't talked at all about this boy. I've just talked about the concept of drawing this boy, which is not the same thing. I love this boy. I would die for this boy. You know, he's great. From what, not to quote James Roach again, but he's my only source on how good this boy is. He said he was like, just a child, just a clown child. That's all we got of him, but I'm like enamored by the concept of just this baby boy who is just straight up a juggalo, and he doesn't really understand what he's doing. Also, I forgot, I was a big idiot. I thought like they were gonna be like, oh, he's not actually a purple blood, he just wants to be a clown. But I totally forgot his fucking sign is on his necklace, and it's a purple sign. So I'm a big idiot, who forgets basic Homestuck things. This is not what this face paint looks like, but then again, when have I ever been accurate to the source material ever? What am I doing wrong here? I can't work out what I'm doing wrong. Anyway, clowns, I'm always like, I don't like them, but then when I'm like, thinking about it, I don't think there's a clown apart from Gamzee that I don't like, because like even the Grand High Blood is fun. Like he's not like Gamzee in the sense that he kills all the people you love. He's just a fucking like murderer. It's an interesting character. Gamzee is the only Gamzee is the only one I can say I legitimately hate of the Juggalos, because I love Chahut so much. She can step on me. I love Kurlos. Kurlos is like my bias. He's great. I just wish there was more of him. And like, who else do I love? I like the Grand High Blood, obviously, and I love this boy. But Gamzee has just given like clowns a bad name for me. So like very, very quickly I could become a clown fucker if Gamzee just died already. If in the epilogue they kill Gamzee, I will officially announce myself as a clown fucker, and that's final. Other than that, you know, he's like, I don't know. He's just cool looking, isn't he? He's like, I just like that in his troll call. Oh, I forgot, quoting James again for the millionth fucking time. Apparently James, like, he doesn't really know why he was just, who is this? He doesn't really know why he wasn't given a name or anything. He thinks the staff just forgot that he existed and didn't know who he was. Like, legitimately. Which, you know, fucking, oh my god, can you imagine? Like, you design all these characters, and then there's just one in the background that you're like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Who did this one? Is this one you? And it's like, no. It's like, what the fuck, you know? That's so good. I love that. God. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just chilling. Today's a chill day, you know. I've not had a good week, and I'm just trying to live my life. Just trying to live my best. Did I accidentally? No, I'm good. Was there any more face paint on this boy that I forgot to draw? You know what? Can you tell I'm not very good at drawing the troll face paint? Because I can. God, this stream's like dying. I'm really sorry about the quality of the stream. I'm trying. Anyway, this boy's good and I like him. I'm just chilling in Pseudo Rapids. Okay, this is the same color. His horns are the same color as his face, right? Yeah, he just took the Juggalo face paint and put it on his horns, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. Wait, I need to do the dumb face paint thing I like to do with the Juggalos. I don't know why Gamzee wants to make me laugh. Just that they're not good at foundation, so they just gave up. Very good trait. They just sort of like let it drift onto their necks, because, you know, that's goofy. I'm all about that goofy. If I design a character and it isn't even remotely goofy, what was I even doing? What was the even fucking point? You know? It's like, it's fun just to be goofy. Occasionally, every once in a while. Now I have to fill this all in though, because I've not done it on a new layer, which is very stupid. You know, the thing is with art is like, if it takes you a while, you're either like really unskilled or you keep making mistakes. The thing is, okay, I'm not saying you're unskilled, I'm saying if art takes you a while, it means you're not used to drawing as much, or you're just making a lot of mistakes. And I definitely fall into the latter category. I cannot draw without making like 600 mistakes and just being like, you know what, I'm not gonna correct this, I've just given up. But like, sorry, I need to put background on there, sorry if that was jarring. I just need to colour this white. Art is hard and I feel bad. It's very difficult. You know, not to disparage people trying, because everyone I've seen who's done art for way less than me is so talented, like amazingly talented. And like, I'm just sat here like, you know, I've been doing digital art for 5 years. Not that that's a brag. Please don't do digital art for 5 years. Please don't do that. It'll ruin you. You will be nothing but by the end of it. But like, you know, upwards of 5 years to 6 months and I'm already like life portrait skill artist. Yeah, you know, it's a lifestyle I've learned to deal with. I don't like that pure yellow. Why would they do that? That's like really weird to me. I don't like that pure yellow, but I know it's also his teeth colour, so I'm going to change that a bit from his eyes and then use that. Yeah, I like, when you're doing gold colours, it's better to go with an orangey more than a yellow, just because, you know, yellow is a really awful colour. I'm gonna throw that out right here. Yellow is a terrible colour, because it's so, like, contrasting and it can look really ugly. It's a pretty colour when it's used right, but like, it can look so contrasty and terrible if you use it wrong. And that's my problem with it, because I don't really know how to use it. So like, what sign is he? I'm gonna quickly Google that. But like, you know, it's fucking losing. Sorry, I'm off track. What were we talking about? I don't even remember. Jay, shut up. Lennon, shut up, you're wrong. Good. Oh god, I wish I knew what I was doing. Does anyone remember what sign Who Is This was? I don't. Let me pull up his troll card. I don't know, I can't think of it off the top of my head. Sorry, I shut up while I'm typing because it's hard for me to focus. I'm an idiot. It won't come up, because his name's fucking Who Is This? It's just gonna come up with random characters. It won't give me him. Give me him. Give me the boy. Who is, there he is, seriously. Okay, it's just like a loopy-loop. I can do that. It's just a loopy-loop. Purple blood. just a loop-de-loop. I can do this. Nope. It's just a loop-de-loop. I can do this. That works. You know, whatever. Nope, in perspective shit, because I'm too lazy to actually draw it in perspective. I just use 3D form for everything. I use 3D form for everything. People who don't use 3D form while they're drawing really scare me, because they have a lot of power, because I just use it whenever I flip it and it looks bad. This still looks bad when you flip it, but so does everything when I do it. I'm gonna dance. But like, sorry. Everything looks bad when I flip it. I'm trying, you know? That's just the problem with art. It's very difficult. Is this done? I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, this is done, I think. Yeah, this is looking over. I was gonna draw Marsty next to him, but I really soon discovered that I cannot draw Marsty. You know, which is fine. I just don't have the skill. I can accept that. But I did draw her for that big Hive Swap drawing I did, which I will try and load now, but it will probably crash my computer, so you're gonna have to wait like a full 30 seconds of nothing happening but my computer dying. Let's see if this crashes my computer. Let's find out. Come on. Come on, open up. It crashes when I try and save it, so I'm not gonna do that at all, but let's see what happens. Oh my god, it loaded. Oh, this bad. I haven't even looked at this in such a long time. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yes, I did draw him. I don't know how I did that. It was very difficult. I think I also drew, who is this? Yeah, I put him in the corner up here, just saying like, hi. And that was chill. A lot of these I drew before their friend sims came out. I think Malek and Stelsa was the most recent. I think, no, I drew it the day Galek was announced, but before we saw him in the friend sim. I think I started it then, because that's when I drew Galek. So, Tirona had just been announced too, so, what was that, 12? Who we had since? We've had Stelsa, what's her name? Balder, Stelsa, Balder, Marsty, and him, boy. So, you know, it's been a very chill. I drew this so long ago. I'm like impressed at how much effort I put into this, because I would never draw anything like this ever again. It took so long. God. Anyway, enough of me reminiscing about nothing. First of all, look at this one sheet, because I love her. I don't talk about how much I love one sheet. Yeah, I don't talk about how much I love one sheet much, but I really love her, you know? She's so cute. And Linera too. Linera looking straight at Bronya. Yeah, they're great. Anyway, enough reminiscing. I'm gonna go back to drawing this lad, this boy. Sorry if you're sending things. My stream doesn't load them very quickly. Linus, I didn't know. Had you seen that before? I think you left just after I started drawing that. I don't know if you'd seen that, because I posted that quite a lot when I was doing it. It was pretty chill. This is pretty chill. Also, in case you'd noticed, and I don't think I've addressed it yet, I did put Chakot's theme in the background just because I'm waiting on my next clown bot, Roach. I'm waiting on my next clown bot, assumably tonight. So like, you know, I'm waiting. I'm hoping it comes. You know? I'm very interested to see how they write this boy, you know? I keep calling him a boy, I sound like Griffin McElroy. I'm channeling him. He's my kin. I kin Griffin McElroy, no doubles. But like, you know, he's such a good boy. My perfect boy. He's so good, you know? Not in like, no, never mind. Sorry, my phone keeps going off, which it vibrates slightly over sometimes. I'm still playing with that. I've lost track of what I was doing. I think I was just making this background. My problem is when I do backgrounds is I don't put effort into them ever, so it's like, I've given up, you know? I've given up making my art look good, so I'm just gonna make it look fun. I think that's my motto now. Because I used to be all like, oh, this has to look really good, I have to get the shading right. And I'm still kind of like that. I'm like that with the anatomy a lot. I'm very much not happy with a lot of my anatomy all the time. But like, I'm trying harder to be better, to just be better about that. And just be good. I don't know what, okay, let's theorize about this boy. Oh, Linus, I voted twice on that poll for you to do that. With both accounts, I really want to see that. Please summon Act 2. It's on production hiatus, but I want it. Yeah, thinking about, let's play theory game, because I like my theory game. People who used to know me back in my FNAF era, which I think was just Owen. Just Owen now. Maybe not even. I think I was just coming out of it and into Undertale when I met Owen. No, I was just coming out of my Undertale, so it was even before that. So, no one will know me from that phase. I was very into my theorizing in terms of just in general. And I like playing Homestuck theorizing sometimes. You know, it's fun to do. Anyway. What's his quirk gonna be? I need to come up with a good quirk. Do you think he's gonna like channel the Grand High Blood, who is canon to Hive Swap? Okay, he complimented my legs. So summoning the Grand High Blood at 3 AM, he complimented my legs. This is a good one. But I think like, yeah, I think he's gonna be sort of a zany boy. Probably gonna come in and he's probably gonna be like the only other purple blood we've had so far is her introduction is you talking to Amnesia, and then it suddenly cuts to, oh god, there's a big clown lady over there who's covered in blood. Similarly, they don't like introducing the purple bloods, they like them being mysteries. Like every purple blood so far in the official opening hasn't been there until you've played it. Technically, but it was Amnesia was the main focus, which I think is really interesting because they are the highest blood caste apart from the Sea Dwellers who aren't in Friendsim, which I think is interesting. You know? It's cool. The game's good. People who complain about the Friendsims are wrong, because you know, if you went into Friendsim and you didn't know any of these characters, like, that would just be not fun. Like, you'd just be like, wait, what's happening? Especially to people who haven't played who haven't read Homestuck, people who play Hive Swap but haven't read Homestuck, they'll be like, because they'll be like, wait, who the fuck is this? But there's a very easily accessible resource now where you can go find out who the fuck it is. So like, you know, it's just easier on people. Plus like, Hive Swap's development has been a fuck ton of mistakes no one could have expected. You know, it's been a very messy time. And, you know, it's interesting. I just think it's fun to think about. Do you think it'll have a / in it? Why does he remind you of that? It makes me think of Dismas from Vazdera. Oh god. I'll give him a little. There you go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There's my graphic design one from when I was 12. It's really kicking in now. This boy. Okay, I don't know what I want to do, because I always put off the shading, but I always have a lot of fun while I'm shading, because it's just chill time. But I can't really chill time, because it's like, this is a stream. I'm chilling. What time is it? I've been going for half an hour. That's a long time. Jesus. Yeah, there's only 2 people watching too. I think one of them's Jay? Question mark? Is Jay still here? He might have left. That's fair. Give me a second. I need to stretch. God. My throat's holding out for... Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I think... I'm trying to work out what was his sign. Let me look at the Capricorn signs. I'm just gonna cut away for a second from drawing because my hand kind of hurts and I just kind of wanna chill for 5 minutes before I try and pick it back up. I get really achy really easily, so like, let me just quickly go on a tangent and work out this boy and what he's gonna be like. I'm also very quiet when I'm typing because I can't focus if I'm typing. Okay, here we go. Let me look at this. Full list of purple signs are here. What was the curly whirly one? That is... it won't tell me. Capriera? Is that it? Oh, that is it. Capriera is Capricorn Libra. Purple Prospect Mindbound. Oh my god. Who is this as a Mindbound? Holy shit. Okay. So he's a Libra. He's a Capricorn Libra. So Libras are like the cool kids. Libras are like the lawyer kids. They have a sense of righteousness that most of the Castes don't have. But pair that with the fucking absolute chaos that is the Purple Blood Caste. Jesus Christ. This is the most conflicting character I've ever seen. He's also the sign of the unwavering. Yeah, because he's breaking himself up inside. Also, he's Prosper, which tells me he's more of an emotional. I guess it's true. He's like a baby. He's a baby boy. So like, yeah, I'm just chilling. I hope this boy's okay. I hope this boy's good. I don't want him to kill us. He seems like the type who would kill without thing. But he also seems like the type who's gonna be like, he seems like the type who's gonna be like the one who goes introspective. You know, like Ardata, the end of Ardata's route, and Baldyr's bad route, the end of Ardata's route, where they go all introspective. That's more of a heartbound quality, I guess, because both of those are heartbound, and it's very heart of you to sort of go introspective. But I just hope this boy is a good boy. I just hope this boy is chilling, you know? Just having a good time. You know? God. I just saw an ad for Homestuck merch, and now I want to buy Homestuck merch again. I'm saving up to go to a concert, and I can't buy merch, and I'm really struggling. God. Yeah, this is hard. Life is hard and unfair. Let's get back to drawing. Sorry for that tangent when nothing was happening on screen. I was just interested in this boy because I hadn't done a lot of research into this boy, and now I can confidently say I love him even more knowing he's a Mindbound. Oh god, can you imagine he's like a Prince of Mind? He makes you going crazy. What colour should I shape this in? Let's play my wheel game. Blue it is. Okay. I was gonna do the background. I guess not anymore. God. I have no focus in the world. Maybe, I don't think it's a mental illness thing, I just think I'm incredibly distracted very easily. No, I'm struggling. So like when I draw, I'll like go away for 6 hours and then come back. Even though I want to draw, I'm just too lazy to get back into drawing. Sorry, why are you doing that? Stop doing that. Whenever I draw, I'm just too lazy to get back into drawing once I've like come off it. So I'll go like 6 hours without drawing. What is doing that? stop this. Why? Why are we doing that? Is it this? How high is it? It's not even high. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? No, yeah, anyway, my nose bleeding. No, I thought my nose was bleeding for a very hot second there. Would not be surprised. Because, you know, my voice is starting to die now. Wait. Linus, are you okay? Yeah, have you not heard? Linus, have you not played Chahut's Route? Linus, this is a really important question. Do you know the clown lady? Do you find her? Do you know this clown lady? Have you seen my son? Have you seen my wife? Because if you haven't, I need to call the actual police, okay? I'm gonna call the actual police, Linus. I really need to know right now if you know who Chahut is. What? Linus. Right, okay. Do you want to see a buff clown lady who could tear you in half? And her theme is called Take Me to Clown Church, and it's my second favourite of all the arguably, most definitely Hive Swap, arguably Homestuck and Hive Swap. Chahut is one of my favourite characters. One of my favourite characters and one of my favourite themes. Not favourite character, sorry, she's not quite high on that, but she is definitely my favourite theme because it's just a goofy Hyblood theme, you know? She's so good. I almost googled buff clown lady when I meant Chahut, but they are synonyms. Chahut Maynard, almost Morale of Amnesia Erdem, one of my favourite characters. Oh god, what a queen. Oh, look at her. I stan. I want her to step on me. I want you to step on me. I love her so much. She's such a queen. Oh. Stan. She is a mother. She is my wife. I love her. She's so good. Honestly, I will stand Chahut until the day I die. Anyway, back to this clown. Play Chahut's Route if you haven't, because you meet the Grand Hyblood and he compliments your legs. That is the best thing I can say about it. And also, you get to meet a buff clown lady who steps on you. That is all I can viably say about that. If that doesn't convince you, I don't know what will, to be honest. Maybe that she's Morales with Amnesia, the crazy art baby. She's like a little mother and she calls her Little Blue and it's really cute. She can step on me. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Chahut Maynard, my queen. But yes, no, even if you aren't gonna play it right now, listen to her theme. Because it's just like a zany Hyblood theme, you know? It's just like a cute sort of rompy theme, and then like it's intermittently just filled with air horns and people saying honk. You know? It's chill beans. Yeah, and it sort of goes crazier as you get into it. It brings up the, I forget what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but there's like an instrument in it that's like a weird high-pitched sort of, I want to say organ or something like that, something winged, or like an organ. Like that goes, and it slowly picks up as the theme goes on, and it sort of drives you insane as it goes. It's really fun. You know, I love her theme so much. James Roach is a very talented man. Also, he named one of the new characters' themes just an ASCII art of Bowsette, and if you think I'm joking, you better believe I'm not. I will find the tweet, and I will throw up a screenshot on screen. James Roach named a character after fucking he named a theme literally just ASCII art of Bowsette, and I'm not sure how people are going to put this into words. 'Cause it's so good. People are enabling him, and I love it. I'm gonna quickly pull up a screenshot. Yeah, he censored the name. I'm not sure who it is. I think Marsty's theme he said was already written for Act 2. So it's probably who does this theme, but yes, I am correct. He did name a theme just an ASCII art of Bowsette. What do I think of Bowsette? I think Bowsette is fun, and I like the people who draw her, sorry. People who draw Bowsette I think is adorable, and I like all the art they do, apart from the weird porn, which I can't say isn't very technically good, because it normally is. I can appreciate the fad, and I always like having a big trend that people draw, because it's interesting to see how other people interpret things. I don't have a problem at all with it, honestly. I just think, I get how people would mute it, because it was a big thing, but like, and I didn't draw her obviously, but I do like the thing where the art community comes together and everyone gets obsessed with it. Everyone's like, I want to do this, and oh, what if this character was like this? That's just fun. Like, it's just harmless fun. It's just harmless. People are just having harmless fun. Anyway, ASCII art of Bowsette is the new clown theme, probably. I'm very proud to say that James Roach has finally come up with a worse title than Fortnite Funny Moments episode. Fortnite Funny Moments Epic Fails episode 413. And this is coming from the guy who wrote Stelza's theme, which is also very, I can't remember Stelza's theme name. I'll pull it up somewhere. It'll be somewhere. But it's a fun theme, it's a fun like 80s knockoff theme. I'm trying to find, let me try and find the name somewhere. It's so long. James Roach is a madman. I'd stan him, but he's a madman. Where is it? Okay, here it is. JamesRoachMusic.com. This song is called, this is not a joke, this is the name of the song. Let it load. The song is called Imagine You, If You Will, a situation wherein I wrote the bulk of this song at 4 AM and then woke up only to discover the monstrosity I'd created in my fleeting hubris. That is the name of the song. That is the name of the song. True fact. Why did Tysius' theme stop playing? Did it just give up on playing Chart's theme eventually? I'll live it again. There's the James Roach wrote a song called Imagine If You Will, a situation wherein I read the book of the song at 4 AM and then woke up only to discover the monstrosity I'd created in my fleeting hubris. That is the name of it. He slowly gets worse as it goes. I'm waiting to see how he tops himself. I do know the name of Marvis's theme. Marvis's theme is called Clownfucker, which is fair, because that's what everyone calls the Gamzee stans. The Stansies. Never let me say those again. You know? I stan James. I stan James a lot. Anyway, ASCII art of Bowsette aside, let me continue. I'm putting this off. Yell at me to stop tangenting. I'm normally tangenting a lot when I'm streaming, because I get talking. I don't know why I'm so good at talking while I'm streaming. You know, I find it really difficult to talk in, you know, life in general. I think it's sort of a hard thing in general. I'm not very good at being open, but like as soon as I start streaming, I'm just like, I know what to talk about. I just yell about clowns for an hour and people still watch. I say people watch, Linus watches. What if the third person here is James? What if I'm having a panic attack at the thought? God, can you imagine? I'd cry IRL tears if James Roach knew who I was. I was on the podcast. Maybe that's why I'm so obsessed with the podcast. I was on it. Kate said my name, and I was like, James Roach. James Roach heard my name. When I asked a question about how they pick the music for songs how they pick the music for instance, he doesn't exclusively write for. Like, for example, Gallic and Tyranna's theme came off the Squiddles official album, which I don't think anyone would ever think to look at, but apparently they did. And one of my favorite themes, Tysius's, is actually one from my Terezi fan game that Alexander Rossetti made the music for. Is like a Terezi fan game. So yeah, a lot of the music, and he was just like, we got the rights to most of the songs, so we'll just look through what we have. And a lot of the artists will be like, oh, we like this song, can we just use this one? And James will be like, okay. But mostly it's not him who picks it, it's mostly just the artists who are like, can we do it? And I was like, that's interesting, considering you're the sound designer of this game. You know? It's fun. It's a fun time. It's a fun, you know? I just like FriendSim. I like the culture around it. I like being excited every other Friday. And I like talking about how cool these new guys are. It's a lot different to a lot of other fandoms I've been in. Can I go on a tangent about how great Homestuck Twitter is? It's a lot different to a lot of other fandoms I've been in, because I've been in the worst of the worst. I have been the dregs of the FNAF fandom. I have been very much in I left the Undertale fandom at its peak worst. And I joined back in semi-so when it was sort of okay, and then I left again. I was definitely in the Undertale fandom for its absolute worst years, but also for its, if I hadn't been in all those places, if I hadn't been in like the Doki Doki fandom in its worst, or the FNAF when it was in its worst, or the Undertale especially, I definitely would not have been in the place I am today. Especially, and I will say Undertale is probably the one thing I will say has changed my life, because before Undertale I wasn't really drawing. I did not have really much of a passion to draw. Well, I did have a passion, I didn't have the motive a lot of the time, so I just didn't draw very often. After Undertale, all I wanted to draw was Undertale. I had so many ideas, I kept them all going, I had a fan base built around Undertale, I made so many friends there. And it very much shaped me into the person I am today, and I'm so glad Homestuck is doing that again for me, I think. Because before Homestuck, I was very unmotivated for such a long time to draw things, and now that I'm like chilling and just being with all these nice people and like just having fun for the first time, for like one of the first few times in a fandom, and with, you know, content coming out so often, I was in the people who complain about FriendSim not being good content. What are you complaining about? You were in the Homestuck fandom. You were in the Homestuck fandom who went on hiatus for 2 years to release an 18-minute short and then finish. Like, how you getting content every 2 weeks? I don't understand what your problem is. I joined the Undertale fandom. The only content we had was an 8-hour game. And that fandom is still that fandom almost died. Your fandom is still there. That says something, doesn't it? It's not, Highswap was riddled with, Highswap could have not existed. Highswap was riddled with, you know, production errors and just a lot of struggles. And like, complaining about that, being so ungrateful to be like, oh, fuck you, why is this game bad? Because I get, like, maybe it's not what you expected, but that doesn't make it, like, a problem. You don't have to be like, why is this game so terrible? Because it's not, that's your opinion. It's still content, and it's still pretty good content. It's a well-made, rounded game for what it is. And, like, FriendSim is just nice. FriendSim is good for expanding the lore, even if it's only semi-canon. Yeah. You know, I like fandom. I just don't like the people who complain about things. I guess I'm being hypocritical though, because I'm currently complaining about people who complain. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just chilling. Just because, I don't know. I appreciate that like 99% of the fandom loves it as much as, you know, everyone else does, as much as I do. And I do appreciate that the fandom has literally enabled me this much to allow me to draw just the worst types of things and get retweets and stuff. Zeech in particular is a big enabler of just terrible content from me, because all I do is shitpost. I just have to say the word Tagora and Zeech will immediately be like the best post. Honestly, he's great. I love Zeech. Everyone stands Zeech. Zeech stand corner. Everyone in. He's so chill. Yeah, I'm going off on a tangent again while I draw. It's just my brain wanders a lot while I'm drawing. Especially if I'm streaming, my brain just goes into a lot of places. Thinking about how great Homestuck is. I don't really know what else to say though. Do you have anything, Linus? I trust you, you're the only person here, I think. Yeah, well, with the Friend Sims is like you can just look up a Let's Play or whatever, and like people do that, and that's fine, that's decent, because at least you're getting the content. Obviously it's better to support, but like Let's Plays exist for people who can't afford the thing they want. You know? And like, obviously not being able to like read them isn't your fault, Linus. You have a very significant disparity of things that are hindering you, and it's not your fault. You know? Like, English isn't your native language. Obviously, not to say you aren't better at it than me, because you definitely are. I am terrible at English. But like, having dyslexia and also having English not be your native language is a very much a struggle to read things. You know? Are you okay? What did I say? Was it the Let's Play thing? Linus, just... I watch Vinesauce Rev After Hours. He's done Let's Plays of all of them so far, and he's pretty funny. He doesn't finish the Goodroots very often, but he's pretty funny, and I like his commentary because he hasn't read Homestuck, and he's working it out as he goes, and it's really cool. It's really cool to see how the game works, like, as it goes. You know? It's fun. Yeah, I've been watching those in my spare time just because he's funny. And also, I want to recap on what I know about the Friend Sims. I think I watched, did he do Chahut? I don't remember if he did Chahut, because he just caught up now, and he said he's gonna play the new ones soon. But, like, I'm excited, you know? He's just my recap, so, like, I play them, and then I watch him play them. And I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. I do look, he's cool. I haven't watched much of the stuff he's made, I just like the household videos, they're just cool. I did watch the Homestuck video as well, just because I wanted to know what he knew. Not a lot. That's valid. Oh my god. But like, yeah. Just chilling. Why did I colour this next? Universal Laminate. Some of the decisions I make while I'm drawing are the fucking worst, you know? Why do I do this to myself? Sometimes when I'm drawing, I'll just be like, hey, what about if I just did this? And I'm just like, no, that's literally like 2 hours of my work. That was my problem with the Murat drawing. I don't watch Vinesauce, no. Sorry. I don't watch them very often at all. I just watch the Housewhat videos because he's funny, and I know. I'm just not really a live streaming person. Like, I don't mind long content, obviously. I just struggle a lot with live streams. I just think there's a lot of dead time in them. Which is ironic, because I'm live streaming right now. I just think dead time in a live stream isn't fun to watch or be right. I'll sit through like speedruns and stuff because they're interesting and I like the content a lot normally, but with like streamers, I'm not really a big streaming person. I can see they like podcasts and stuff because they're like chill. They're constant, that's constant content. They're designed to be like edited live streams, kind of. They're just constant funny. Like with Mavinda, I've been watching so much Mavinda. It's just constant funnies off the bat. You know? I don't know. But you know, I've enjoyed some live streams in my time. I've sat through quite a few. I don't tend to enjoy them as much. I like art streams quite a lot, which is probably why I'm doing one now. They were my big... Speed paints and art streams were the big thing that got me into digital drawing. I can quote the artist who got me into it, but like, that would be really sad of me because the person who did it was like a FNAF artist who, like, looking back on it, was like, probably like a 16-year-old who didn't really know what she was doing. But she is such an inspiration to me. I used to try and emulate her style all the time, and that was how I got into drawing. If you look at some of my older art, you can really see where I'm trying to what I'm trying to do with it. I was trying to copy her. I'm not gonna say who it is, just because, you know, I don't want to embarrass myself. But like, you know? Yeah, that's my problem. I have a big problem with videos that are like really long. It takes me like weeks to get through them. Like movies and stuff, I can barely sit through. Movies I get bored so easily with. 3-hour content just isn't my thing. I can sit through hour videos, that's fine. I think hour is a good time for something. It's just a good focus time, but anything like longer than that, I have a big problem with. Just in terms of focusing. I don't know why. Maybe I'm like dying. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just think 3 hours is a really long time to watch a video. I don't have that kind of time, which sounds really pretentious of me, but like, I'm sorry. He's kind of cool. I've seen clips of him, and I know people I like him, like you, Linus, but also like content creators I like him a lot, and I don't ever, like, if I'm like bored, not the first thing that comes to mind isn't let me watch Fine Source Joel for the first time. It's like watch an Undertale Let's Play you've seen 100 times already. I spent like an average of like 45 hours on YouTube every week because I'm constantly having like music on in the background. I'm very much struggling. Let me just quickly check my thing. Let me check my thing on my phone. Time watched. In the past week, oh, I'm only at 23. I'm only at a solid 23. Ooh, I can do better than that. I think my record is like 38. I have a big problem. Oh well, you know. I'm trying. The new Friend Sim comes out, hopefully. I'm really hoping the new Friend Sim isn't late, because normally it's kind of late, and I really need it before 1 AM, so I can at least download it for tomorrow. I really want to play it tonight, just because I don't want to be caught up in, I don't want to be like woken up and then be like, everyone's talking about how great this boy is, and I'm like, no, I can't join in yet, because I have band. Please, stop, no. I struggle a lot with that. I try to keep caught up with things so I can be that person to all the other people. I don't know why. I have like I don't know. I'm not trying to be that person, I just like talking about things. I keep a live tweet a lot of the time of the Friend Sims. You know? It's a chill time for me, playing Friend Sims at 1 AM. But I need it before 1 AM because I need to go to bed. I'm a tired girl. So I'm really hoping it comes out on time at like midnight. The last one was like 1:45 in the morning, I think. So I could at least download it if it comes out that late. But I remember the other one was like 2 AM. The Galax one was like a little bit late. It was like 2 AM. So I'm really hoping, because the Troll Claw was really late for this guy. The Troll Claw was like super late. It came out as I came out of school, and it's normally there at like 8 AM in the morning. So like, you know, it's been a harrowing day. I'm really hoping it comes out on time. You know, I really just want to meet this boy, this Hoost I have before me. Past week, 87 hours? Linus, are you okay? Is everything okay? Jesus. Honestly. Not honestly, sorry. I have been... You know, I think I said this, I've not had a great week. I've been trying my best. I've had a lot of crying fits, you know. I'm trying to keep my head up, trying to keep my chin up. So if I keep saying things like, if I have like a stutter and I keep saying things like I'm doing great or I'm doing fine, that's just me trying to comfort myself. Because I give myself tics a lot. I have a lot of word tics whenever I like get into saying things. And when I'm trying to give myself good tics instead of bad tics, because normally mine are like, I want to die. I had one for like 3 months that was like, I want to die. And it was so awful, because every time I say something, I'd be like, hi, I want to die. And people would be like, whoa, are you okay? And I'd be like, yep, I want to die. And I'm like, please stop. So I'm trying to give myself good tics. So now my tic is like, I'm trying to be like, everything's okay, or I'm fine, quite a lot. Just to, like, you know, reinforce the idea that I'm probably okay, and definitely not okay when I say that. That's probably reverse psychology. You know? I have a big problem with my tics. I say a lot of things off the bat, quite a lot, that I don't mean. So, like, I don't like talking to people in case I say the wrong thing. I think that's my problem. Because I have a lot of bad tics. I don't know, not to be introspective on this stream of drawing this goofy boy doing the what's it called? The okay under the table meme. You know? I tweeted about that. It's because I couldn't draw his hand, so I just gave him a little, you know. God, I've got so much of this to shade left. I forgot I've been doing this really slowly. I forgot how slow shading is. I might, my voice is hurting too. I might cut the stream here and then like post this when it's done. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I hope you have fun there, Linus. Oh, sorry. Just before I go, you heard about Jay, right? I'm just checking, obviously. You heard about Jabin? My beautiful girlfriend. Oh yeah. Oh, what are you gonna change your name to? I'm interested. What names are you looking at? Oh yeah. Cool. Jay's so good. I love her. Yeah, what names are you looking at, by the way? I'm interested. Sorry to be, like, pushy. I just, like, I like hearing about people being happy with themselves. Aww, that is cute. You can go with, like, Luna's cute. Yeah, or like a Lily or something. Nice L name. Luna or Lily, or like a, I don't know. I was gonna say Lauren. God. Conceited. Yeah, I was gonna say Lauren. I don't know. Go with whatever you feel like, you know, whatever feels right. Yeah, Malik kept changing it. Malik was changing his name a lot. I'm probably saying that wrong, I'm sorry. Malik changed his name quite a lot, but like, he's settled on Malik now because he's getting it formally changed soon, which I'm very proud of for him. You know, he's in a very good place right now, and I'm very proud of him. Malik is, sorry. Malik is, not the Fred Sim character. I'm thinking, what was his other name? Sorry. Malik was the boy. I can't remember any of his names. Oh god. I think you know who I mean. Do you know who I mean? I can't. Probably you do. This stream is 20 seconds behind. I won't wait for it, but I think maybe you know who I mean. I can't think of it. I can't think of any of his other names. God. Why am I still drawing? I said I was gonna cut the stream like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream now. I think. Okay. I'm gonna cut the stream now. Okay. So I'll see you later when I scream tweet about who is this on my live tweet. Goodbye. Goodbye, Linus. Goodbye to the other person watching this who didn't say anything.